Here's the thing, Emma, for you, what is the hold that the Spice Girls have over you? Is this real?
Yes, it's real. And I just feel like I've been talking more about the Spice Girls on this press tour than I have about the movie.
That's because you wept. You wept in Australia.
I know, I wept.
Did you really weep?
I really did.
But now, which one was talking to you?
Mel B.
And was she really talking to you, or was it a message?
No, it was a video message on an iPad.
And that made you cry?
Yes.
What, were you jet-lagged?
Yes. But I also, you do understand, because we're in the UK.
Yeah.
I was a fiend. I was obsessed with the Spice Girls. And they taught me about girl power. And I love them. I think they're fantastic.
What's the song?
There's so many, Jamie. There's so many.
Powers of the world.
Spice up your life.
Every boy and every girl.
Spice up your life.
Hey!
There's so many, and they're so fantastic. And today on the radio, Mel C talked to me over Skype.
Oh, wow.
So it's really very exciting.
OK, now, who would you say is your favourite Spice Girl?
Emma Bunton, Baby Spice.
She's your favourite.
She's my favourite.
Who's next?
Don't do that.
Just a question.
All of the other four.
So, Emma Bunton.
Well, Emma Bunton was the one that I had blonde hair and bangs, and my name obviously is now Emma. My name was Emily, but it was taken when I became an actor. And so now it's Emma. And yeah, I love...
So get me this. So one gave you a video message and one talked to you on Skype.
Yes.
But you're telling me you've never met a Spice Girl.
Are you going to do something right
Have
now?
you never met a Spice Girl?
Are you going to do something really?
Have you never met a Spice Girl?
Wait, hold on. I have to mentally prepare myself.
Have you never met a Spice Girl?
Not in the flesh.
Okay. Now, as you know, Emma, it is very rare. It is very rare for more than one Spice Girl to appear together for any reason at all. So, they're not here. In terms of sort of prank stories on the sofa, I doubt anyone can top Kate Beckinsale's. This is such a genius prank, and I sort of hate asking you to tell it because I would so like to do it to someone,
Yes.
and this will spoil it. Go.
Okay. It was a very impromptu one, because I'd been... If somebody falls asleep next to me, it's dangerous, because I like to glue beards to them or draw tattoos or whatever it is, Pirates of the Caribbean beard, all that. And I'd run out of things like that. And yet I was still after the rush of doing it. So I got into bed and I think I'd got a little, you know, one of those chocolates that you get by the bed.
Oh, yeah, in a hotel.
And I thought, how funny would it be if I just tucked it in between the person's buttocks while they were asleep? and it was really funny.
Isn't that so good? It's so good.
Yeah, I was trying to, and it just sort of came very organically. My eyes fell on the chocolate, and I kind of did that. I see the sleeping bottom here. And then I thought, I'm just going to do it. And I tucked it in. And I thought maybe I'd get in trouble in the morning. But it was a very fortuitous day, because this was the morning where the person was in a terrible rush and just went straight into the pants and the trousers and straight to work. Which didn't normally happen. So halfway through the day at work, there was the... and then a kind of a bit of a scuttle backwards to the loo. And then the horror. I've done this without even feeling it.
That is so horrible.
It smells so minty.
I didn't know it was going to go that far. I thought it was just going to be the morning, but it just sort of unfurled so well.
Who was it? Just sleeping next? That's surely a friend of some description.
Oh, yes. It wasn't just someone I didn't know.
You see how... did you feel bad?
No, I was absolutely thrilled.
Did you not like them?
But I loved them dearly, but I had thought...
Loved them dearly?
I loved them dearly, but I thought I was going to have the thing in the morning of, oh, Kate, you've put chocolate in my bottom.
How big was the piece of chocolate?
It wasn't a Toblerone. It was... very small. That would be me. But I'm thinking it's...
Was it fruit and nuts?
No, it wasn't anything like that.
Just for the persons, did other people notice the
You're
stain?
very disturbed by this.
I am.
It wasn't up it. It
No,
was
I
just
know. But it was only for their benefit of it was their shock, not others who were behind them to see the results of their...
No, because they had on trousers and pants.
But it might have been nuzzled up
No.
the top.
No, because I placed it very carefully, centrally.
Central placement.
Central placement. You don't want it to
Good.
fall out
You
in the
don't.
night. Or anything. Okay, the thing about chocolate is, in the night, between a pair of buttocks, it's going to just sort of soften up.
Yeah.
You know, it's
Was
not...
it nutty?
No! What's the matter with him?
I must ask you about, because when your co-stars were here
Yes.
for Monuments Men, Matt Damon...
Oh, my God, that show.
Oh, there they are.
Yeah, he talked about how mean you were to him on set.
Yeah.
So, you didn't torture these
do
people?
Not
No, no.
nothing we know about so far.
Don't go to your hotel room.
Because famously, you have this ongoing thing with Brad Pitt. So,
I've done some terrible things to Brad. Wait, Brad's done some terrible things to me, too.
so how did it start?
I don't remember how... We were doing Ocean's 11, I think it was the first one. And I don't remember what it was. I think initially, one of my favorite things is to get those things that go around your license plate or a bumper sticker, because you never go to the back of your car and look. And put it on people's cars, because it's funny, and they can ride around, you know, with some horrible, you know, embarrassing bumper sticker. And I found a bumper sticker in the shape of a pot plant that said, "Fuck cops." I put it on the back of his car because I figured there's no way you don't get pulled over. I mean, there's no way. And he got pulled over. And then he went on, I think, Letterman and said, you know, Letterman asked him when he and Angie would get married, and he said, when George can legally marry in the United States. He didn't want to... And it just kept going back and forth with that for a while. And then it was, I had stationery made up with his name, and then I would send letters to other actors from Brad Pitt. I sent Meryl Streep a letter from Brad where I got a big thing of CDs that had... it was a dialect coach. And he had, like, every dialect, you know, Gaelic, Yiddish, every dialect you could possibly... in this huge thing. And I sent it to her with a note from Brad that said, you know, I hear you're going to be doing the Iron Lady soon. This guy helped me with my dialect in Troy or something. You know, here, I thought maybe this would help. And I sent it to Meryl, and, you know, she's very confused. I understand. And I sent letters to lots and lots of people from Brad.
And is it that you don't tell either of them?
I don't tell either, no. I later, like a year or 2 years later, I let them know, and then they're like, are you kidding me? I'm doing one now that I can't tell you about, but in a year you're going to hear that I've been arrested. And I'm not kidding, because I think I've crossed the line.
Oh, no. I'm so excited.
Yeah, it's exciting. I have a wife, she's a barrister, I'll be fine.
Russell Crowe, what was the thing with Michael Jackson? This is such an odd story.
What?
Oh, he just got into the habit of wherever I was staying, he'd just call the hotel and ask for my room and put on funny voices. And I'd never met him, you know. And the thing is, the first couple of people that I said it to, I was like, I didn't want to sound like I was insane, right? But Michael, you know, prank called me today. You know? But when I actually started talking to people who really knew him well, they go, man, he does it all the time. You know? But it was like, yeah, it was like a thing. I used to do that when I was like 11 and 12. You know? I used to pretend I was a radio announcer and like give people prizes on the phone, trips to Fiji and all this sort of stuff. And they would get so excited, you know. And then I would just hang up and go, wow, that was a good job, well done. I made that person. But yeah,
Who did Michael Jackson pretend to be?
He would always start off being kind of gruff, like he was the hotel management and there was some kind of problem, you know.
I'd say that's less surprising than saying you're Michael Jackson.
But, you know, and then if I got kind of irritated, he'd go, oh. Don't worry, Rex, it's only Michael.
Really funny. It's like Naomi is so serious and she's so focused on set that she never sees the practical joke coming, right? Like she never sees. Like I did, you know, I had a thing where I had a little bit of a injury. It's called dog jaw. I don't know. Have you ever?
I don't think I have.
Here, feel it.
I'm with you, Naomi. Really annoying. When people travel, you know, they collect things, postcards, dolls in national dress. But you collect, like, animals, like living animals.
Well, no, I don't collect them. I rescue them.
Oh, okay. So,
rescue
did you rescue anything when you were in Sicily and Tuscany?
Not in that one, but in the movie I did right after, in Bulgaria, I did.
Okay.
And I had promised my husband I was going to stop because at the time I had 10 dogs, 5 parrots, I had alpacas, horses, cats, and by the way, one without a tail, the other one without a leg, you know. And they find me, they come to me, these animals, which he doesn't believe me, but they do, and I promise him no more, okay? We were up to 30 animals. I swore no more. And I was there, and a little puppy who was abandoned and was gonna die. I won't tell you the sad story because it's a comedic show and I'll start crying. He came to me and I couldn't help it and I picked him up. And his name is Ochoa, after the goalie of the soccer team in Mexico. It was a World Cup. And I took him and then I was terrified. How am I going to explain this to my husband? I promised. And so I came up with this brilliant idea to pretend that I was having an affair. And then,
Ochoa.
no, with somebody, to make him think I was having an affair, and at the end I would say, no, it's not an affair, I picked up a dog, and then he would feel better. That I picked up a dog.
This is clever. It's good plan.
So I left him a message, you must call me at this time, we need to talk, it's very important. And I never do that, and this time, okay, what happened? And I said, listen, I feel so terrible. I don't know how to say this to you. And I know this is not going to go down well, and I'm really nervous, and please have mercy on me. Have patience, be understanding. It's been so stressful, and I'm so tired, and I was so lonely here for so many days, and you know, you do crazy things when you're in this state. And he said to me, oh, please don't tell me you picked up another dog.